What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Now we're moving into Venus in Sagittarius. So if you didn't know already, we are more than our sun sign. We also have a moon sign, a rising sign, a Venus, a Mercury, Mars, and outer planets as well that don't affect us as much as these main planets do, but they still affect us. And those planets are Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, all of those planets. But today specifically, we're talking about the Venus placement in your chart. If you don't know your Venus sign, I will link it in the description box below. There will be a Venus sign calculator. All you have to do is put in your birth date and your birth time, and it will calculate your Venus sign for you. So Venus is a planet, and it is named after the goddess of love and beauty. It's about value. It governs how we love, our relationship to money, luxury, aesthetics. Venus also rules 2 zodiac signs, and those 2 signs are Taurus and Libra. So let's talk about Sag. Okay? He asked my sign. I said a Sag. I'm a star. Sheriff badge. What's the point? If I'm guarded, double D up, hoes. Daddy party. Sagittarius are ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck, success, and generosity. Jupiter is also expansive, so anything that it touches, it makes it even a bigger deal. Like if you have Jupiter somewhere in your chart, wherever that placement is, it just makes that thing even bigger. It's expansive. Jupiter is expansive. Oh, there goes my sun. Mystics say hey to the people. So it involves big ideas, thoughts, and powerful success. Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign and the adventurous sign of the zodiac. So if you know any Sagittarius or have any in your life, you probably already know they are the ones that always want to do something fun and adventurous and spontaneous. Sagittariuses love to travel the world and explore a bunch of different things. Like my best friend, she's a Sagittarius, and she just I'm telling you, man, she is always on the go. Like she always wants to, you know, do something, but she's very impatient too. She's very impatient too, so that's another trait of Sagittarius. They're also into philosophy and thinking deeper. A lot of Sagittarius can be described as optimistic and always having positive thoughts most of the time. Like they're not going to be the ones thinking negatively most of the time. Of course, it depends what's in the chart. Please don't mind Mystic back there. he just wants attention right now because I'm not giving him no attention, so he's trying to mess with my lights. Well, we'll see how long he does this for. Hopefully not the whole video, but he's a handful. He's not even 1 yet, but he's about to be. In August, he will be 1. So Sagittariuses love freedom. They love to have fun, but they are fiery and feisty because you cannot forget this is a fire sign. And they are so blunt. They will say how they feel. They will say how they think, and they don't really care if it offends you. And this is for Sagittarius moons too. This goes for Sagittarius moons too. Sagittarius moons are very blunt and can be very rude and say what they want. I mean, look at Donald Trump. He has a Sagittarius moon, but he is a Gemini sun. So he has the opposites in his birth chart. They are opposite on the chart, on the wheel. So now we're going to get into the celebrities that I picked out who have their Venus in Sagittarius. This is not a lot, but I picked out enough just so you guys can get an idea of how the Venus in Sagittarius placements love or how they are in a relationship. Some celebrities who have their Venus placement in Sagittarius: Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, Billie Eilish, LL Cool J, Kendall Jenner, Christina Aguilera, Whoopi Goldberg, Katy Perry, Jay-Z, and Tina Turner. Now that that's out the way, let's get into Venus in Sagittarius. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in someone with their Venus in Sagittarius, or you yourself could have your Venus in Sagittarius, and you want to know how this placement loves, what they're attracted to, how they are in relationships, and etc. So I'm going to share their secrets with you. Having your Venus placement in the sign Sagittarius is will have people like you and just naturally want to be your friend or be like you or attract you. Like people with their Venus in Sagittarius have this free spirit about them that really makes people want to know them and get to know them. So it makes you appealing and likable to most people. Almost everyone you meet is fascinated by you in some way if your Venus is in Sagittarius, because it's just like y'all give off this cool vibe. Like y'all don't really care what people think. You just want to have fun, and most of the time Venus and Sagittarius placements are pretty and attractive and cute and fine. Since Venus equals attraction, love, beauty, how we love, who we love, what we're attracted to, all of that, having your Venus in Sagittarius just makes that an even bigger thing with you or whoever has their Venus in Sagittarius, because remember, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and you don't have to try really hard either. So you'll have more luck and blessings when it comes to love. I like to describe this placement as the adventurous lover. This is the partner that will want to go on trips and travel the world with you if they are really feeling you. And people who have their Venus in Sag, they are restless, and they're not going to put energy into people who dwell on past situations or negative energy, negative vibes. They're not really about that. They just like to, you know, have fun. But you know, that could also depend on what house the Venus placement is in. When things get tough in relationships, Venus and Sagittarius placements will probably run away. They'll probably really run away and go to the next relationship because you're stressing them the hell out. They don't like all of that. This is the opposite of Gemini, remember? Opposite of Gemini. They don't like feeling tied down. They don't. And they are not into like commitment that much, Venus and Sag. But of course they're going to commit. Like they will commit if they really love somebody, duh. But I feel like if they are on to you, like if you are a sweet, you know, water or earth Venus, and you're really into like commitment right now, they're gonna be so freaking scared. They have to be the ones to initiate the commitment for it to probably work out. They are attracted to other people who enjoy life as much as them. They're attracted to carefree people. They're not attracted to like people who are always talking about you know, haters, or you know, just you know, childish things or drama things, petty things. Like if the energy is not right, they're not right. I wouldn't say you have to be really polished and put together too much to date a Venus and Sag. They're pretty welcoming and pretty understanding. I think it's all about the conversation, y'all. The conversation, how much fun you guys can have. Like, yeah, they will want a lot of room in their relationships as well, so be careful of them. And they can be cheaters since they enjoy their freedom a whole lot, but that doesn't mean everyone with this placement will cheat, but they are known to do that. And Venus and Sagittarius are attracted to people that are a chase and people who give them freedom. So compatibilities, Venus and Sagittarius, because no other sign understands like the same sign, and they'll give them the freedom that they need. Venus in Leo, both fire signs, and they both want spontaneous relationships. Venus in Aries, both adventurous. And then Venus in Gemini, because opposites attract, and they will understand completely when they are roaming around, you know, they will understand. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we have one more video for this series and we are moving on to a whole nother series. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and comment. Subscribe as well. I really appreciate all the love, all the support, all the comments. I read all of your comments and I reply back to every single comment. So feel free to comment and talk to me. If you're dealing with someone who has this Venus placement, let me know. I'm wearing my lashes from my own lash line and the link is in the description box. So if you're interested, check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching.